We have actually, according to a research made in New York last year, the 37th position in smiling. Best smilers are in Denmark. We need to smile usually 3 glasses of beer. At the moment 5. Because for 5 weeks ago we have lost ice hockey against Canada in World Cup in Prague. National tragedy, that's why we need more beer to smile. But the buildings smile, they are restored. 25 years ago, grey and neglected, nowadays colorful and quite expensive. If you like to buy a house in Český Krumlov, then 15 times more money than 25 years ago. Nowadays, really 700,000 American dollars to pay for a building in the downtown. 25 years ago, 15 times less. But at the time, after communism, for everybody, it was a problem to have the money at all. Some people have taken the risk and they were successful. They are rich nowadays. Town Český Krumlov has 13,000 inhabitants. Most of them live in the surroundings. In the suburbs, in the downtown live a few hundred people. Downtown focuses on tourism like bed and breakfast, restaurants and so on. Our sightseeing tour would cover both riverbanks. It means the substantial part of UNESCO World Heritage Destination Český Krumlov. You would see Latran Shopping Street, that is the street just on the other side of this red gate. It is the main access, urban access that goes finally to the other riverbank, so-called Old Inner Town. Then we would just see the highlights of Old Inner Town on the other, it means on the right riverbank, walking like circling, I would say, like this. You would come then back to so-called Barber's Bridge, and then if there would be some volunteers, we would start to keep yoga, energize our lungs, deep breath, and then we would start to keep the sportive challenges this direction. If somebody goes with, I'm prepared to try. So that's our schedule. Český Krumlov, maybe one thing more than we can move. Walk. Český means Czech or Bohemian. As you know, we are in the southern Bohemia, in southwestern part of Czech Republic. Well, Krumlov has no meaning, but if you forget the last part of the word, then you get a German word Krum, translated to English. You have noticed, you are listening carefully. Krum means, translated to English language, crooked, and that's it. This town is first of all crooked, but if I say crooked, I don't mean corruption or bribery or cheating legal system. Crooked, I mean exactly slanting, sloping, inclined, irregular, symmetry breaking, curving, winding, and so on. First of all, the river that makes beautiful meanders, the narrow streets, the cobblestones, the roofs, everything crooked. Because of this, never boring, and because of this town life for long term, more the people who have strong attitude to the right hemisphere of the brain. It means creative people, artists, crazy people, dreamers, drunkards, and so on. People who are purely practical, pragmatical, and rational don't like this town so much for long term, because this is too crooked to be practical. That's the problem, you know. But I hope you'll enjoy it.
I have that on video now.
It's like a magical place. Speaking about this dimension of Český Krumlov, being on this spot, I came from this side, and just a few minutes ago I was thinking about a movie. It's quite famous, the name is Illusionist, and the very famous scene of this movie Illusionist was made just here. The hero would come like this, turn to the red gate, and see the castle tower, and his goal was just the Baron of Stettin. That's a wonderful lady. It was a romantic movie, quite successful, popular, but not everybody likes romantic things. I communicate with you always, at least with your body language, if we don't speak with verbal language. But even so, ladies and gentlemen, because of first half of my life I have lived in a system of monologue known as communism, but second half of my life I lived in a system known as dialogue. It means democracy. I'm still prepared to communicate even in the way of dialogue. I'm not so deformated anymore as we were just with communism. We were the students. The time I was so old as Iska, at the time we were the students who demonstrated against communism in 1989. Our colleagues were beaten in Prague, 17th of November. It was like Friday. I had studied in České Budějovice with the famous Budweiser beer. At the time we had stopped to drink the beer and we started to demonstrate like Monday we had started. Fortunately, we were more fortunate than our colleagues from Tiananmen the same year who were just sent with the tanks and so on. And here it was finally, thanks to Reagan and international situation and Gorbachev and so on, everything finally very peaceful. Our leader, Václav Havel and so on. Since the building started to change and this town has changed since more than other places in our country. I came shortly after the Wet Revolution. I was a teacher here 6 years, then I have retired. Pupils were okay in the high school, but not so the salary and not so the administration. It was too much for me. I'm very bad in administration. Basically, I started to understand that my idealism doesn't work anymore and that money talks in capitalist society. And in this way I started to be, I hope not cynical, I started to be realistic more. And nowadays I can say that I have a balanced life here. I have no reason to regret my decision, and I'm happy with my guests from all over the world, meeting them, learning languages, cultural enrichment for me. I hope I try to make this in the way that it will be enrichment for you. Maybe I'm not successful at that class. Questions, disputes? Later. Okay, let's continue.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Area in our country where most people speak German language, the majority. After this Munich agreement, it was just joined by Hitler in a peaceful way, and it was just a break in the history here that has influenced behavior of Czech people nowadays. It means that it was like broken morality, and since Czech people started to distrust democracy and Western values and so on, and started to believe then that Russia, Soviet Union, and they needed 40 years. Some of them even 40 years weren't enough to know that this was not better after nowadays people doubt again. So you see, we are at the Red Gate, main entrance to the castle. Over there you can see the symbol of our town, the absolutely unique castle tower, built in the 16th century, best time of Český Krumlov. At that time lots of Italians worked here, and the best among all of them has that magical skill, magical knowledge, and even magical name. His name was Magic. He was the best, and that's why maybe the tower has magical appearance. If you like famous guidebook Lonely Planet, it's written Castle Tower has total psychedelic appearance. Psychedelic is a state of mind after taking drugs, but this town is psychedelic without taking drugs. It's a very elusive place. No wonder that the films, movies like Illusionist would be made here, because you never know in this town what is the stone and what is the dream. Especially under illumination, if you see the tower in the evening, then it's like dream made by the movie makers and not real stony building. But it is stony building, and basically some people have stepped over there which is Fortress Challenge. It's like 162 steps they have had to overcome to reach the Castle Tower Gallery to enjoy the bird's eye perspective. And you know the Castle Tower is like 55 meters above the level, 60 yards. The of altitude actually just distinguished proportions would be 10 times more. It means like 550 meters, 600 yards. That would be a highland here. You see the Castle Tower is nowadays pictured as once again the colors go back to this best time, 16th century, restored shortly after communism. The town is like this face image would be 16th century, but the base would be even older. Tangible body of the most buildings is quite organic to the local geology. That is pretty hard, like stones, I mean shit, or granite even. And you know, the buildings are like 16th century, most of them. You see here just very popular design, graffiti, envelopes like this, 16th century fashion, Italian inspiration once again. 40% of the buildings were covered like this in the 16th century. You know one that you want such a crooked town, you need something regular to keep balance for your subconsciousness, for our subconsciousness, regular form is the feeling of harmony and order. Crookedness evokes drama, surprise and creativity. We can walk through the Latran street and we can sometimes escape to some hidden nooks and crannies, discovering something different than most people would probably be in this town only like mainstream tourists. So let's continue.
You go. I was about to do things. I don't want.
I gotta watch my hat.
Yeah, I'm watching your hands.
Yes, over there you can see just old Bohemian gingerbread shop inside. You would get a gingerbread made in 400 years old forms, but the gingerbread himself isn't 400 years old. The forms are like this, you know, it's slightly confusing name. This direction you would come to the only preserved town gate, Budějovická gate. It's nice, but to be frank to you, substantially more attractive part of Český Krumlov would be in the south, not in the north. That's why we go south and we don't go north. So we can go like this.
I don't wear it.
Meanwhile, maybe you all know it identified seducing smell of cinnamon, almond, vanilla. Atomized to being exhausted probably who can energize again if you eat it because of its lots of calories and sugar to forget you how then. You see the shape of this Latran long, nearly 1 kilometer long, and the shape is typical for our town. It means once again winding snake-like shape. You see the buildings here, most of them once again medieval era, very integral architecture. And Latran, the name, refers to the position of this location to the castle area. Latran is the location in the lateral position to the castle. Click in the lateral position to the castle. Probably craftsmen, basically people, servants who would serve for the nobleman over there up, who would live just in the lateral position down. Where are you from?
North Carolina.
Big country, I know, but past United States very old.
East Coast, North Carolina.
You are a hockey player? I would say student. For me, you are more student. But am I right?
Yeah,
I hockey is the second plan, but in the first plan, after six together with teachers education. Am I right? I feel you like it. In Czech Republic, you know, I say always, we are not religious, and religion would stick our society in the past. But nowadays, beer and ice hockey sticks our society. I say always, you are on my way. There is no response.